this video. Lock in, chat.
How many free refills can you realistically get at a restaurant? Is the endless bread actually endless and bottomless? Also, is it possible to order...
Oh, that fact actually might be true. Sorry for the pause. Because I've seen this one video, I forgot his name. He tested a bunch of stuff. And he like filled his whole book bag up with bread. I don't know. I thought it was kind of funny.
one of everything off of a restaurant's menu? Well, have no fear, because today I will be pushing restaurants to their absolute limits by hitting up a ton of your favorite restaurants and figuring out, because today I will be pushing restaurants to their absolute limits by hitting...
That right there, unhealthy. You could see the grease just dripping off of it. Yeah. Speed running obesity.
up a ton of your favorite restaurants and figuring out how far they will go for the customer. As a warning, this is going to be very chaotic and this is for educational purposes only, so I don't suggest that you harass your local restaurants or fast food joints. So with all that out of the way, we obviously have a lot to get to, so grab your french fries and let's do this.
We're at Wendy's right now, which is known for their Baconator and a lot of meaty sandwiches. How many burgers you can get on your burger, so how many physical patties can you actually stack on your burgers? They do offer a triple, which is 3 patties. I'm gonna ask them to just max me out and see how much I can get.
Is this
Probably gonna be
Burger
like a $30
King? What
burger.
is this?
I think they'll do it though. My guess is that they'll do 7.
Hi, welcome to Wendy's. Can I take your order?
Hi, yes. Can I please
Oh,
have
Wendy's.
a Dave's triple sandwich? Am I able to get like more patties on top of that? Like, can you add a few more patties? 8 patties on top of that, yeah.
No problem.
Perfect, thank you.
And do you want cheese? You want to add cheese or just the burger?
You can add cheese on that, yeah.
Okay.
We're
This Wendy's is way better than the one around me. The one around me, their service is horrible. Like, it's almost as bad as McDonald's. Well, one thing I'll give them their ice cream machine is always up. But McDonald's, it never fails. Like, sometimes, like, ooh, like, I want me a milkshake from McDonald's. Sometimes it be hitting. But every time I go there, it never fails. It's always out of order. So this Wendy's, our service is better than mine.
big meat eaters. We like meat. So 11 total patties here.
$32.95.
Okay.
How you gonna eat that one?
We're gonna split it. We'll eat it. Is that the biggest burger you've ever made? Really? So the total amount was $33.95, which is actually pretty decent for a Dave single with 8 patties on top of it.
That is not decent for a singular burger. A singular burger, $38. I mean, I might not be the richest, but 38 freaking dollars for a single burger.
I'm sure this weighs
And it's like this
3-4
big,
pounds.
too.
I just want to see visually what this looks like with 11 burgers stacked atop each other.
I want to take a picture of your burger.
Oh, you took a picture of it?
Thank you.
Oh, heavy. Here, thank you so much.
Oh, you don't have
No, we want to thank you so much. Thanks for doing it. Appreciate it. Bye. Shout out to Wendy's. Great attitude. They're having a lot of fun with
Of course,
this,
he
so
drives
they
the
took a
Audi.
picture of it and everything. So I'm gonna open this up and see what we're working with here. Huge shout outs to Wendy's though. All right, the moment of truth. What is the most amount of burgers you can get on a patty at a fast food restaurant? Probably 11. That seems to be, I think, the actual limit. Although I think she would have maybe given me more. All right, so here we go. This thing is huge. Oh my gosh, how am I gonna open this up? Oh my gosh. Whoa. That is a real burger.
Obesity
that I just ordered
speed
from Wendy's
running.
For $30. 11 patties atop each other. And I like how they still put the lettuce and tomato on
How are you
top.
gonna
Now,
eat
of course, I'm gonna
that?
have to take a bite of this. I'm just in shock that they made this. She did say this was the largest burger she's ever made. I'm sure somebody's gotten like 4 or 5 patties. We're basically tripled of that. We are at 11. So as far as I'm aware, this is a record at a fast food restaurant. I don't even know how to go into it. Let me just go right here. Wow, I was only able to get 3 patties. Oh, it's so much meat. It's so much burger. That bite was all burger. Let me go for 4 now. It feels like I just had a whole burger just from biting 4, because if you take like
Yeah,
those 4 bites
yes.
and put them together, it's probably half a burger. It doesn't look like I'm eating much, but I'm getting full from like 2 bites. Let me go one more. Try to get these bottom ones. This thing is uneatable. I think the limit is like 5 for what you could actually eat. Ooh, a pickle. I'm gonna like give this away or something because
Pickles.
I cannot eat anymore.
Sorry for posting. Pickles are like by itself. Pickles, they can be good sometimes. They can hit sometimes. Like if I'm like craving, yeah. But pickles with burgers is the most disgusting thing ever. Like, I don't know who could humanly actually want pickles on their burgers. You're sick if you do.
With this. There you have it. Moving on. Right now we're at Olive Garden and we're going to be testing whether or not you truly
The
can
bread.
get unlimited breadsticks
Yup.
because Olive Garden, as everybody knows, is known for their endless breadsticks. Let's take that to the extreme, to its limits, and see if we can get like 10 plus. I think the most I've ever gotten is probably like 3 or 4 with the group. We have 3 people here right now with empty stomachs, so hopefully we can go through, like I said, at least a dozen, and I feel like that's probably gonna be a record. All right, the breadsticks came. It looks like they're giving us 6, so I'm also curious as you get more and more if the amount goes down, but for now, this is our first rep, 6, and they're very big.
One more bread.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Just let me know when you're ready, alright?
Okay, we got our second breadsticks here. We're working on the first. He's actually very proactive with filling up the breadsticks. This is the decoy appetizer as we continue to order more bread. ZD Frida.
The important thing is,
The important thing is,
There we go.
I lose seeing wasting it.
All right, so we're getting to our third. We're starting to get decent numbers. 3 is like, okay. Most people have never seen past 5, I'd say.
So what you guys? You guys are good?
Yeah, we're gonna get an entree. Can we get the chicken Alfredo? And we'll take more breadsticks as well.
Right now we're out, so when there's more, I'll bring, alright, bro?
Okay. So we've just been told that they ran out of breadsticks, so they're temporarily out of them. I don't know if they're catching on to us because we've had about 12 total breadsticks.
Here you go, bro. I'll give you like 8.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. All right, so as I say that, the breadsticks actually just came in, and he made a comment. He's like, all right, I even gave you 8 because I think he's starting to catch on that we're just eating these quite quickly. But here we are with 8. I think he was lying before when he said that they were out because we basically immediately got these 8. So I think he's like, hey, this is it. This is your 8. Hold on to these. But little does he know, we're just getting started. Our decoy meal has just arrived, which is chicken Alfredo. So we're gonna continue to take down breadsticks.
Chicken Alfredo is such an underrated meal. And I will stand on that. Chicken Alfredo is an underrated meal. Not a lot of people eat it, and it's so good. I love me some chicken Alfredo. Like my mom, she makes homemade, and oh, it's 10 out of 10.
But then also maybe dive into this food a little bit. And I think the goal is around 30 breadsticks, and I think that's probably maxing things out. But we're 2/3 there, so things are great. Third basket complete. We're moving on to the 4th. Tensions are starting to rise though. Not sure if we're able to get it. We're gonna try our best. Thank you. Our 4th basket has just been brought, and they are starting to cut us off a little
4th?
bit because now, as opposed to the other ones, which was 6, 6, 8, there's just 5 breadsticks in here, and they're starting to become less and less warm. So I think we're getting like the bottom of the barrel breadsticks now. But still, we were able to get our 4th basket, which means we have 25 total breadsticks that were served to us and counting. Because once we take this down, I think we'll be entering the 30s, unless he brings it down to like 4 or 3, which is very much possible. 4th basket has now been complete. Can we just get one final bread, please?
One final bread?
Yeah, thank you.
Bring like 10.
All right, word, thank you. So we just ordered our final breadstick, and I don't know if you heard, but he said he's gonna give us 10. So I think he's catching on that we love our breadsticks. So this is gonna be the 35th breadstick that is brought out, and then it has to be wrapped up there because we're getting incredibly full. We could barely finish the entree. Shout out to our waiter because he's playing into it very well. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. All right, and the final breadsticks have arrived, so here they are. Now,
Waiter.
unfortunately, I don't think we're able to eat too many of these, maybe 1 or 2, but we are gonna call it right there. It looks like the limit of breadsticks you can get reasonably without like bringing a professional eater and like prolonging your meal is somewhere around 30 to 40, I'd say. So the total for this entire meal was actually only $39.84, despite getting like 6,000 to 7,000 calories worth of food. $40 is actually absurd. Granted, we only really filled up on the free stuff. Nonetheless, endless breadsticks, they're certainly losing money on this. I wouldn't be surprised if they go bankrupt like Red Lobster off their endless breadsticks meal. Let's test the next limit. The next limit we're
Let Red Lobster way out of the no, it didn't. No. No, they didn't.
we're gonna test is how many items can you order at the drive-thru, specifically at Taco Bell, because they have one of the cheapest overall menus. So I'm gonna see if I could literally order every single thing through the drive-thru, or at what point they stop me and they tell me I have to go inside. This is gonna be a big pain for the workers, but I mean, it's really good for their overall numbers because I'm purchasing, I think, around $300 worth of food, if they'll let me. I'd say after 15 items, they're gonna stop me. So I'm just gonna keep listing things until they're like, all right, bro, like, what?
Alright. If you want to finish the video by yourself, here's his channel. Very underrated. Well, he's not really underrated. He's not really well known either. Like, he does really good content. Y'all have a good day. Peace.